Oh, how dare you!
You gotta show that.
I'm going.
That was like the
I gotta
best thing
find it.
ever.
I gotta find it. I think it's on my dad's wall because his name is Joe. And so there's Joe Mama. Anytime there's a Joe Mama joke, I gotta share it with them. Yeah.
All right.
So I'll find it. But you need to do. Listen, it's been a couple days since we've been here.
It's been a few days.
People have been writing us.
Yeah.
We didn't leave you.
Listen, a lot going on. So if you could just go to our website at chicksontheright.com. I have put up a post there to explain everything that's happening right now. It's personal crap. But everyone, there's been so many of you who've been so sweet about asking, where's your videos? What's going on? And so I realized some of you follow us in different places, and so you don't know what's been going on. So I don't have to explain it in this video and like be all Captain Bring Down. If you could just go to our website at chicksontheright.com, I've written an extensive post about my son's surgery, and so you can read about it there. I appreciate all the well wishes and prayers, but I would like to keep this video fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, the whole story is there, so you can get all the details there, and we're gonna just make this video normal.
We are.
And this was one of the greatest things ever.
Thing, okay? Because this is what I send her. When
I'm sitting in a hospital room.
When she's sitting in a hospital room. Are you guys ready for this jelly? This is what I do, okay? Because I know that she needs a laugh.
And I'm totally cracking up like in ICU.
Okay,
I'm like having a hysterical...
This is what I do, because I'm completely inappropriate, all right? This is what best friends are for. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this jelly? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Ask me. Joe is...
Dude, it's Joe.
Joe Mama.
How dare you?
I gotta play it again. Hold on, I gotta play it again. Ask me who is Joe.
Ask me. Joe is...
Dude, it's Joe.
Joe Mama.
How dare you?
This is the greatest thing.
That how dare you
It's the greatest thing.
Can get so much mileage.
I think Sue sent that to me. She's back. She's in here. Ask me who is Joe.
Joe Mama.
How dare you? It's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
It really is the greatest.
It is.
And when you're not expecting it, it's even better.
And I played it on a loop, like a continuous loop. Sorry, my bra is showing this morning, you guys. It's one of those.
People like it.
People like my bra showing on a Tuesday morning. Okay, so there's that.
Anyway.
Ask me who is Joe. Joe Mama.
Joe Mama.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Anyway.
So we're here.
We're back.
We're back.
I don't know if I'm going to be here all week. There's a lot of factors that could play into that. But today I'm here, and I think tomorrow I'm going to be here, like almost assuredly. So there'll definitely be more videos this week. Lots going on. We should mention Justin Trudeau.
Listen,
Mr. Blackface
if you
won
wear
election.
blackface at least 3 times in your life, you can get reelected in Canada. This is what happens there. Because, liberals have a different set of rules, you guys.
Yeah.
This is how it works with liberals. You can just put on all the blackface, and get reelected. This is how it works. Just ask Governor Northam. He still has a job here.
Yeah. If
He's
you're
still
a liberal,
governor.
you get some protection.
You get all the padding around you, and you're like exempt from all the rules
that you put onto other people.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
that's
I mean, like if
handy.
we wore blackface, we would be run out of town.
Yeah,
run out of town. But Governor Northam, still governor, still governor. Trudeau, still in power. He did it three, not once, not twice, 3 times. 3 times.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was that Obama endorsement that really put him over the edge.
Yeah, it really was.
Obama hasn't bothered to endorse his own VP, but Justin Trudeau, he endorsed, because he likes meddling in foreign elections. I don't know if you knew that about President Obama.
Meddling.
Can
Can we do a quick shout out? Yeah. We got some really great dog biscuits. Just they were left on our counter the other day, and I didn't do it yesterday because she wasn't here and we didn't do a video. But we got these great dog biscuits from Shiloh's Farm in Indy.
And toys.
You guys, we got a massive basket full of dog biscuits and toys, and it was completely unexpected. It was so sweet, and we have 5 dogs between the 2 of us. So we're super excited. Thank you for this. This was the sweetest thing. And look, oh no, there are dogs! There are dogs on there! Oh my gosh, dog biscuits! So if you guys are in Indy, or if not, it's Shiloh's Farm LLC.com. They have like all natural stuff. No additives and preservatives, which is great because I always give my dogs additives and preservatives. So this will be a nice
it's
change
actually
for them.
like legit great because my Maisie is allergic to everything.
Yeah.
And these kinds of treats that they gave us. Well, let me see.
You can show
an
them.
example, like the treats. They look like this. So they're like all kinds of peanut butter, and then we got sweet potato ones. So if you have a dog with allergies, it's really good for that.
Cindy, my fingers are really long. I used to play the piano. I have like man hands. I have like these long fingers.
All right. Anyway, what I was gonna say yesterday, I looked up. I was preparing for the show, and Ilhan Omar. There was a big article about her in the Daily Mail where they were talking about, oh yeah, like this affair that she's having with that dude who I can't remember.
Nobody cares what his name is.
She's having that affair, and he's obviously
it's just the one that's not her brother.
Right. Yeah. And he's obviously like hanging out, or perhaps he definitely has his own key to her apartment in D.C. And in the article, buried in this giant article, buried in there in like fine tiny print, it said the Daily Mail has been basically stalking them and following them and seeing where they're going and when and in and out of this apartment. And she picked up Chick-fil-A. Which I thought was like the biggest part of the article.
Yeah.
I was like, that's bigger news than anything else in here.
I don't understand. She's not supposed to have Chick-fil-A, right?
She's a leftist. That's like not allowed.
Yeah, it's kind of like I feel like if she eats Chick-fil-A, doesn't it like burn her soul, like burn her body? She's not supposed to have Chick-fil-A, but yeah, she picked up Chick-fil-A.
And I think that proves only one thing.
What does it prove?
She hates the gays.
Yeah, she does hate the gays.
She hates the gays.
She hates the
That's all that means.
LGBTQIA XYZ community.
If
she
you
hates
eat Chick-fil-A, you clearly hate all the gays.
Yeah, she hates them. But she loves the Lord's chicken. She loves it. Because it's like crack. It's so good, you guys.
I feel like this is being ignored by the mainstream media.
Yeah, speaking of the Lord's chicken, if you guys are familiar with Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana, we saw this morning that they are trying to block a Chick-fil-A there. I cannot with this either. So my husband graduated from Purdue, and our oldest daughter graduated from Purdue. And I'm surprised because Mitch Daniels, who is one of our favorites, we love us some Mitch Daniels. Yeah. We try to get him to run for president. You really wanted him to run for president.
I cried for 3 days when he said he wasn't.
She did cry for 3 days. I was there. But he is the president there now at Purdue, and I don't know if he's aware, but they don't want Chick-fil-A at the school.
No,
the faculty is like, we don't want Chick-fil-A.
Mitch is saying that this is not a thing. Like it's the student senate or the faculty, like the university senate, whatever that means. They're all like, we don't want Chick-fil-A because they're bigots. But the statement, which would come from the administration, which would be him, says, while we respect and protect the rights of all to express their opinions at Purdue, this clarification is intended to reassure our students and others that this long-requested dining option will not be taken from them, and to dispel any impression that Purdue would ever seriously consider such an action, which sounds so Mitchy. I mean, that sounds like so what Mitch Daniels would be like, are you serious with this bull crap? Let me just put this to bed right now. But it's still a fight. So despite what he's saying, there is a huge push by faculty of the University Senate. They voted overwhelmingly yesterday that they want to get rid of Chick-fil-A.
And Fred Pauley, he said that UK has blocked Chick-fil-A.
I saw that story as well.
UK, are we talking Kentucky or Kansas?
No, the United Kingdom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the United Kingdom.
Yeah, there was like a UK story that said, right? I hope that's what Fred meant.
Are you talking about the United Kingdom or are you talking about the university? Or one of the universities. I'm assuming it's the UK now.
I saw a story about the United Kingdom Chick-fil-A.
What the hell is wrong with them?
People have lost their minds.
They really have lost their minds. I don't understand. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's so dumb for real.
It's just incredible.
And what it is,
it's a restaurant. I mean, it's just chicken.
And what it is, it's a leftist narrative. It's a talking point that is just, it's gain momentum from our propaganda machine media. And then everybody's like, oh yeah, I hate the gays. They hate them. Don't eat their chicken.
And
don't eat it.
Like,
it's the United Kingdom. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you.
That's what I thought, because I saw a story about that too. It's just insane. But of course, Purdue isn't the only campus that's had this issue. It's been
happening at campuses all over the country where they're trying to block Chick-fil-A. It's completely asinine.
Especially because overwhelmingly students like eating it.
Yeah, I had dinner with somebody in Texas last week who is the head of a Republican women's group in Texas. And she was telling me that there are so many people, it verifies exactly what we've been hearing from people all over the country. And it's that people are afraid to say out loud that they're conservative. And we are hearing this all over the country, you guys. And this is the thing, I don't understand why conservatives are afraid. Listen, let me rephrase that. I understand why they're afraid because of the narrative that's being pushed out there, but I don't understand why we have to remain silent. Because we don't. Being conservative, there's nothing wrong, and there's no shame in being conservative. You need to just be proud about being conservative. Listen, I understand that it's probably scary to walk out into a Walmart or a Target with a MAGA hat on because you're afraid that somebody's gonna beat you up. I get that.
It's a legit concern.
There's a legit concern that there's a fear of violence, coming from the left. I get that. But to say out loud that you're a conservative, you should never be afraid to say that you're a conservative. There ain't no shame in being a conservative, and we need to make sure that we are showing younger people that it's okay to say you're conservative and that you are proud to be a conservative. We cannot hide the fact that we are conservatives. And the minute and the day that we become so, I'm behind closed doors and conservative, that's when we lose. We lose the battle, y'all. And it sickens me that we're doing that now. And so many people are doing that. And they're like, well, I'm conservative, but I'm just not going to say it out loud. I'm not going to say it in my workplace. I'm not going to say it in my friendship circles. I'm not going to say it in my neighborhood. I'm afraid to say it to my next door neighbor. When we're doing that, we have lost already. We've lost.
I totally get. I get it. Do you know, you guys? When I checked my son into the hospital on Friday, I wore a hat. This is how ridiculous it's gotten. We've been recognized a lot more frequently now, and so now I have I'm paranoid about it when it comes to healthcare specifically, because I always think these are people who are literally going to have their hands
on my boy.
Yeah. And I don't want there to be any issue. I don't want there to be any kind of anything when it comes to the people that are providing healthcare.
I hear you.
So I'm in a hat, trying to just be not obtrusive at all.
Yeah.
And because we're on local radio, we're local personalities.
Same with us.
And it's
I feel that way about us too, because I wonder is the doctor going to treat me?
Yeah.
Well,
I've had the question, what do you do for a living, asked to me while I've had my boob smashed in a mammogram machine.
Me too.
And I'm always like, I don't want to tell you, because what if you hate what I do?
I'm the same way. And think about it if you're in the stirrups, y'all.
I mean, seriously.
It's crazy.
You don't want that.
It's crazy. So, we do have a great advantage on common sense, Andreas. But the problem is that people are afraid to say that they're conservative, which is absurd.
Yeah.
You should never be ashamed of saying I stand for life, and I stand for liberty, and I stand for all the common sense values that are why would you be ashamed of that? Why would you ever be ashamed of that? And I think the reason that people are ashamed of it is because the left has painted us as racist, as homophobic, as all these things that we're not.
Yeah.
And then what we're doing is we're kowtowing to that. We're kowtowing to it because we're just saying, well, I'm just going to pretend that I'm not conservative. I'm going to stand here in the corner and just be silent and not speak out because, they're going to think I'm racist and homophobic and sexist and misogynist and all these things. That's just a bunch of bullshit. That's not who we are. So you need to speak out. We all need to start learning to speak out and just be proud of who we are. Because if you can't be proud of who you are, what does that say to your kids?
Yeah.
What does that say to them? So, I just feel very strongly about this because I'm hearing it more and more. And y'all, this is how you lose. This is how you lose the culture war, and this is how you lose. This is how we lose. Period.
Speaking of pride, can we just brag about that list?
Yes.
So, Christian Toto, who does a lot of writing for various different outlets, including the Daily Wire, he put out a list of the top 11 killer conservative podcasts that everybody needs to be listening to. And when I first clicked on it, I was like, oh, this is going to be really cool to look at all the people we aspire to be like. And that's exactly what it was like. I was reading through this list, and there was Andrew Klavan, there was Joe Rogan, there was Dave Rubin, there was Dennis Miller, there was Adam Carolla. There were the big shots, right? There were the really big shots. And then I get to the bottom, and it's the Mock and Daisy Common Sense cast. And the list was in no particular order. So
Yeah.
that doesn't even mean we're like the 11th best. It
Yeah.
means that we share that category with these amazing like superstars.
Plus, it was really cool. We're the only two chicks, the only two women
Yeah.
that are doing what we're doing on that list, and that was pretty cool.
that was, I mean, I'm like
Yeah.
still just completely blown away by it.
It was pretty neat. It was pretty
And
neat.
the things that he said about us and the reason that the show is good were, I mean, I just loved it. Everything about it was like such a day brightener on an otherwise completely crappy weekend.
we say all the things.
We say
Yeah.
all of the things, but also about our chemistry and
Yeah.
like why it works. And so, listen, it's not just us telling you that the Mock and Daisy Common Sense cast is really good. It's now like reputable people who are lumping us in with people who are legit superstars
Like
with what they do.
the Dennis Millers of the world.
I mean, what? That's
I
crazy.
know. I can't even deal with that.
It's just incredible.
Crazy. It's crazy. So yeah. So y'all should, if you're not listening, you should listen. You should take a gander.
Yeah, go to our website, click on the cartoon picture of our faces, and you can listen in the player right there. Or you can subscribe using any of the links below that player. And you guys, apparently, it's really awesome. And we're not just saying it.
John's Doe says for old broads, we're pretty hot. We are old.
I'll take it.
I'll take that too. I'll take it too, John's Doe.
Are we late?
We're late. Rob is saying that we're late.
Okay, we gotta go.
Okay, you guys.
Anyway.
I think the word John was looking for is milks.
Oh.
If you could go to our website, chicksontheright.com, make sure to check out all the news stories there every single day.
Yes.
That would be terrific.
You guys, we're happy to be back. Hugs for Mom.
Yay!
Hugs for Mom.
Thank you
Hugs,
guys
hugs,
for all the
hugs.
support. Appreciate
And
it.
a group hug for y'all. Group hug for y'all. And hopefully I think we'll be here tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers are crossed.
All the appendages are crossed.
Prayers for Mock. Keep
Thank
sending
you.
prayers for Mock. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
Bye.